Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Vechain. Obviously a coin we talk a lot about on this channel because it has insane potential, a lot of progress that is going to be happening in 2021. We think there's going to be big moves for Vechain and the price altogether. So we see it at 19 cents right now, and why is that? So obviously we saw basically a double dip in the market. We saw market crashing pretty much twice. We saw it actually go all the way down to 16 cents here, and we actually saw, just a lot of dips happening across the board on pretty much every coin. So we have the market cap at 11.9 billion, the volume in the last 24 hours at 3.3 billion, and the circulating supply at 64.3 billion VET. So that is obviously some good stats. And if we actually take a look farther into the market, you can see that it actually went down to 13 cents April 22nd at 10 p.m. So if you were able to jump in at that price point, obviously you're already happy with that investment, as you've already, went up about 6 cents since then. 13 cents, obviously anyone could have told you that was a steal. Very good job if you did get in. We see also Vechain is a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform focused on supply chain management. It allows manufacturers to add sensors such as RFID tags to their products that can then record data onto the Vechain blockchain. So if you guys don't know what Vechain is, that was just a quick overview. And then let's jump into some of the tweets we're going to take a look at today, because some of them have some pretty good importance, and we're going to take a look. So this was just announced. So I'm proud to announce the new HSIR app is live in the Mediterranean Hospital of Cyprus. During the last 2 weeks, more than 500 people have received their lab tests and COVID-19 results on their app. So obviously this is run only by Vechain. This is a very big thing to just see, more and more things using Vechain. This is from Demetrius, which is the ecosystem manager of Vechain, helping enterprises explore the potentials of using the Vechain Thor blockchain in their existing business models and activities. So it's obviously a big deal seeing Vechain continue to reach out, grab more partnerships, grab more use cases, and we're continuing to see Vechain do big things even during this price decrease or like I said, the market crashing altogether. Vechain doesn't really care. They continue to work hard, and we're continuing to see that. So let's jump into some of the things that we would see, what would make Vechain move in such a parabolic measure. We already saw Vechain pretty much be parabolic, but there's a couple different things that could happen to see Vechain really move very, very quickly. So the first thing is, Coinbase is adding, over 100 different coins after seeing the rise of both Cardano and Engine Coin. Coinbase may add an influx of over 100 new cryptos. So this is big. Obviously, if, they added Vechain, which I would be very shocked if they don't add something as large as Vechain when they're adding 100 new coins. So do expect that Vechain will come to Coinbase at some point in time this year. I do think it will happen. And when they do, you're going to see a very big influx of users jumping in to invest in Vechain, because everyone understands that Vechain is a coin that has huge potential. I think a lot of people already know what Vechain is at this point, because they understand, a lot of people are investing in it. They've seen it rise through the charts, through the roof, and a lot of people talking about it, and I think a lot of investors are looking to get into Vechain, and I think going to Coinbase will give everybody a fair shot at jumping in. We jump to our next one. This would obviously be very big for Vechain as well. We've talked about this before in previous episodes, but let's bring it up again in case you missed it. The Logistics and Supply Chain Summit, a new era of logistics. So a new era of logistics, what could that be? That could definitely be involving crypto or the blockchain. So we see June 16th, 17th, 2021, 24 hours live from Chicago, Singapore, and Bonn. So they have Chicago and they have Singapore. We have offices with Vechain in the U.S., and they also have offices in Vechain, in Singapore. So we continue to see this as a potential partnership between Vechain and DHL. This would be, one of the many massive, partnerships that could happen with Vechain. We could see Vechain partner up with a bunch of different people or a bunch of different companies this year. But I think, DHL would be a massive partner, and we would see a very large increase in price. And I think I'm excited to see if this is actually, a thing. We have a lot of people speculating this is. So if this is a thing, I think we will actually see Vechain rise very, very quickly after announcement. So let's jump over to the actual website. If you guys don't know what Vechain is, it's the world's leading blockchain application platform driven by enterprise and adoption. The professional global team, like I said, is founded. It's not founded, but it has offices in China, Europe, U.S., and Singapore. So that U.S. and Singapore is, potentially going to be a reason why we have that announcement taking place in Chicago and Singapore. If we take a look now at this, we see the proven expertise in many enterprises or industries. So we see things like fashion, wine, automobile, food safety, carbon emission reduction, and agriculture. We also see easy to deploy blockchain platform and partner network for ecosystem expansion. So we continue to see, Vechain has a bunch of different solutions, and there's a bunch of different reasons to invest in Vechain right now. So we see digital carbon ecosystem solution. We have the consumer confidence index platform, the automotive passport solution. We have the retail solution, logistics solution, liquefied natural gas solution, digital content distribution solution, electronic document deposit solution, and agriculture solution, which is, 9 solutions right there that are going to be big solutions that really could impact the entire world, the entire globe, really as a whole. If we can see Vechain getting into every single one of these solutions in a big way, we are going to see massive increases from the Vechain coin itself. Let's go back to the chart now. Let's get a quick refresh, see if we can get to the actual price. So it is 19 cents. We do see in the last 24 hours a green 1.84% increase. So that's solid. We continue to see, increases even during these market crashes. We're seeing a little bit of a recovery. 19 cents is not a bad price. Obviously, we were at, 20 around 21 cents at one point here in the last 24 hours, but we're continuing to really recover from this, 13 cents that we saw. I do think we will be back without a problem to, our previous all-time high. I think it's definitely not a problem to get back to that 27, 28 cents. I won't say it'll happen in April. I think I will be doing price predictions, like I said, for April, May, and 2021. And let's just jump straight into those, actually. So April, by the end of April, I could definitely see Vechain pushing very close to that previous all-time high. However, I think it's going to be right around 26 to 25 cents by the end of the month. I think we are going to still be recovering. There's going to be a lot of people jumping in, but I think, unfortunately, there is a lot of time for recovery. So 25, 26 cents is where I, have a price target for Vechain by the end of April. Going into the end of May, I think we will continue to increase. I think Vechain's a coin that could definitely continue to, surprise a lot of us with the amount of increase we see in 2021. But May is going to be a good month for Vechain, in my opinion. I think we will see it right around 35 to 40 cents. I think by the end of 2021, we will continue to see massive increases. Do remember, guys, I am trying to stay conservative on these price predictions. I love Vechain. I think it's a great coin. However, I always try to stay away from the hype and give you guys honest opinions and price predictions. Do remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. By the end of the year, I could definitely see Vechain making its way closer and closer to about a $4 coin. A lot of people thinking, $3 to $4 is reasonable, and that's exactly where I think it's going to be. $10, is that possible? Sure, that's possible, but you would have to have a lot of investors in the crypto market in general this year. I think we're going to get a lot, but not as many as a $10 coin or a $10 Vechain would need. So I think $3 to $4 on Vechain is my prediction for where Vechain will be by the end of 2021. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree with my price predictions. I really do appreciate it. And everyone, let's have a good day. Thanks, and subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video.